Start with why. Great book written by Simon Sinek, high impact book, made a lot of sense. There's a lot of great pieces in this, and basically, I'm stealing the title there. I want to start with why. I want to start with why. By the way, this why, this is an AI-generated image of the word why. I don't know why there's 2 dots below the question mark. AI felt like that was supposed to happen, so clearly AI is not quite perfect yet, but it's probably already fixed that. It's probably learned that since the 3 days ago that I did this. So why are you here today? To learn to get more clients would be probably a pretty solid answer. Why do you need more clients? Well, in order to avoid going back to your old job. That's what most of you are watching out for. Why is that important to you? And when we get a little deeper, people don't want to go back to their old job because their old job didn't give them a sense of fulfillment. It didn't give them a sense of fulfillment at all, and they want a sense of purpose. They want to feel like they're doing something meaningful. Okay, I'm with you. But purpose or a paycheck? Because what did the old job pay you? The new job, I mean, this one needs to pay you too. And usually it's, well, both. I mean, I want purpose, but I also want a paycheck. The paycheck matters. Okay, but why purpose? To set a better example is often what I receive. To set a better example, you know, for my kids, for my siblings, for my partner, for my social circle, for my buddies around me, I want to set a better example. Okay, why is that important to you? This is part of a real conversation that I had with a broker not long ago, because nobody set a good example for them, and they don't want to lead by the same flawed example. They want to be better. They want to set a better example for the people around them than they had set for them, which is it's pretty honorable. It's pretty legit. So your why is a sense of self-worth, doing something meaningful that matters. They're like, yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much where they're at. I'm like, okay, so self-worth or clients? It's like, well, is there a difference, right? Is there a difference? Clients are kind of a measure, in a way, if you're not careful, of your self-worth, because a lot of $100 million plus producers I have conversations with, they feel validated by being chosen by their clients. And I think that doesn't matter whether you're at 100 million plus or you're on your very first file. Rejection is rejection, validation is validation, and when someone chooses to work with you, it means something. And when they choose not to work with you, when they pivot away from you, it's a little painful. So how do you wind up keeping score? Ultimately, in this industry, you hear it all the time. The median production of the attendees of this workshop, obviously we had a pile of new people sign up in the last 24 hours, but the majority of people who filled in the survey, the median production is 21 million. And no one hesitates to answer that question. So we are keeping score, right? We are keeping score, but volume, of course, equals income. So we kind of are keeping track of the money, and so the money matters to a point. So more clients equal more money, and you know, people always kind of get squeamish around this, and I don't know why it is that we don't like to talk about money, but we don't. I mean, you know, but nothing. Like at the end of the day, look, we're not all Logan Roy, and not all of us want to be him. I know I don't, but you know, he's not wrong. Money wins. So what I've really kind of taken you through there is you can have your why, but at the end of the day, the money matters. It just does. And for some reason, a lot of us can't admit it, or at least to a point. And I think it's important. And why are we starting with dollars? Because what we're trying to accomplish is at least one or more of the following 4 things. For the majority of the audience that is here today, we are trying to create a meaningful income. We're trying to replace our 2022 income. We're trying to build on our 2022 income. Or we're trying to earn our 2022 income in less time. These are the 4 things we're trying to accomplish, one or more of, for the most part. So I hope you've got a bit of a handle on your why, and I'm not saying it's all about the money, but to some extent.